Hey y'all, I'm Shane.
And I'm Jeannie.
And we're the Rankins.
Join us as we fly down to Cabo San Lucas for a quick getaway at the breathtaking Valencia Resort.
Relax with us at the resort's infinity pool, where we sip on cocktails and soak in the amazing views.
Experience the stunning beauty of the Sea of Cortez and catch a glimpse of stingrays breaching right off the coast. Walk with us through the iconic Cabo Marina.
And sail off into the sunset at the famous El Arco.
Explore the vibrant art scene at the San Jose del Cabo Thursday night art walk.
And of course, indulge in some mouth-watering authentic cuisine. Thanks for being here with us. Now let's get rolling. Rise and shine. It's Cabo time. All right. Thank y'all for joining again for another episode of Rollin With The Rankins. We are flying out to Cabo San Lucas to link up with our friends Bill and Michelle for a little 3-day getaway. We dropped baby Bella off with Aunt Megan this morning, and so she's going to be hanging out with her and Sage this week. So we're really excited to head down to Cabo, and we will give y'all some updates from the plane and once we get there. See you in Mexico. We're officially in Cabo. Got it through customs, by far one of the easiest customs experiences I've ever had in Mexico. Now we're just waiting on Bill and Michelle to get here, and then we will head to the resort. I brought the goodies.
Yes!
Yeah! What up, bro?
You doing?
Good, man. How are you?
You good?
Good, good.
You want a roadie?
Sure. Y'all want a roadie? Let's do it. Cabo! Via La Valencia is the newest resort in the tourist corridor. The resort is home to 4 restaurants: a steakhouse, Italian, sushi, breakfast bar, and the poolside bar and grill. All guests have access to the infinity pool and a choice of numerous other ones, including one for children and one for water activities. There are also multiple hot tubs and cabanas. We stayed in room 1502, a 2-bed, 2.5 bathroom suite, with great views of the resort and the Sea of Cortez. We are officially checked in.
We're in Cabo.
We're in Cabo.
We made it.
We made it. Beautiful resort. We're headed down to the infinity pool. Bill and Michelle are still dropping off some stuff at the room. Absolute gorgeous room, probably the biggest patio I've ever seen. Let's go have a great time at the infinity pool. The infinity pool offers impeccable views of the Sea of Cortez with poolside service from the bar and grill located directly next to it. And if you're lucky, you can see stingray breaching the water just a few hundred feet off the coast. Gracias, amigo. There are also private cabanas available for rent on the beach. Night number 1 in Cabo. It's an absolute beautiful resort, as you can see behind me. We have a beautiful sunset going down over there towards the west. We're gonna go downstairs to the Italian restaurant tonight. And we're here in the slow season, which is really great. So the infinity pool right down that away wasn't really packed this afternoon while we were down there. Had us a couple pina coladas, came back up here, hung out in the hot tub for a little bit. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna try my best to remember to actually get some video footage of the food, because I see food and I immediately just start diving in. So we're gonna work on that tonight. Morning number 1, day 2. Headed to breakfast with the Briggs and then out to the pool. Let's get it. Each morning we dined at El Patron, the breakfast buffet, where there's definitely enough variety for every palate. But the green juice is a must to get your day going. All of the food is fantastic, but our favorite were the chilaquiles and the omelets. I don't have the mic on me right now, so audio may be a little off. I'm gonna head down to the beach, go see if I can get some cool drone shots for y'all. This is my first time taking the drone on a real flight, and wait till you see how lucky I got. For about $20 US, horseback riding is accessible directly behind the resort. Or you can rent an e-bike for a morning ride down the beach. One thing I will say is that I am very, very impressed thus far with these DJI products. The Action 5 Pro, which was just released, the Pocket 3, the DJI Mic 2, and my little baby drone, the DJI Mini 2 SE. So far, all the footage has looked really crisp, really clean. Can't wait to see how it turns out once I get it into Final Cut Pro and the editing. But so far, I've been really, really impressed. So just want to give a little shout out. This video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored, because clearly we don't have enough subscribers yet. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll get it up to date anytime we post any content. Be doing a huge favor for the channel, and who knows, maybe one day we could get some sponsored stuff and eventually start doing some raffles for some gear to some of our subscribers. Can't tell you the last time I was in a lazy river. Seriously. Via La Valencia is famous for their lazy river. It is the largest in Los Cabos. Peter! If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. If you ain't first, you're last. The aquatic activities at the resort are almost endless. Take a tube down the river or walk upriver for some morning exercise. The Marina is a short 30-minute Uber ride from the resort and runs about $40 US for an Uber XL. We have arrived in Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas, and we're about to go to the legendary Cabo Wabo. Cabo Wabo, see if Sammy's in today. Unfortunately, Sammy wasn't in today. Cabo Wabo was made famous in the 1990s and has become a cornerstone of Cabo San Lucas, hosting live music daily from local artists and famous musicians from around the world. Sammy Hagar's Cabo Wabo Cantina really is a piece of music history. The number of A-list stars that have graced this stage are endless. All right, just leaving Cabo Wabo, headed down to the Marina before we board our sunset cruise, headed to El Arco. Had us a Cabo Wabo Rita. Amazing. Definitely go check out Wabo. You kind of have to do that when you're here, I guess.
A little sweet.
Little sweet, but it was still really good. You got to do the tourist trap every now and again. On our walk to the Marina, we stopped at a few local stores to do some souvenir shopping. It can be pretty hectic here with all of the store owners trying to get you to come into their store, but most of them offer the same exact products. After a little shopping, we went to pay homage to the recently burned down Gigglin' Marlin Bar and Grill, another staple of Cabo San Lucas. Cabo is known for hosting some of the largest fishing tournaments in the world. You'll also get to see sea lions hanging out on the docks, and there are a ton of bars and restaurants all around the marina, as well as souvenir shops and even a luxury mall. Water taxis are available to get you to the other side, as it is a very large marina. Okay, so we are on board the Carnival Valor of Sunset Cruises. About to go see this arch, El Arco, and
Hey, if you want the party mode, this is it.
this is it. This is it. This is a total different vibe than this whole trip has been. And we're gonna go along for the ride, so come join us. Bill, what do you think of Cabo Escape Sunset Cruise? I don't. So what do we think of the Sunset Cruise? Speechless.
What we gonna do about it? Shake your body. What we gonna do about it? Shake. What we gonna do about it? Shake your body. What we gonna do about it? Shake. I got the wind in my hair, the sun in my face, stay in the blade, leaving no trace.
All right, it is day 4 in Cabo. Last night we went on a sunset cruise. You're gonna see some of the footage from that, most likely just the good footage. And then we'll have a blooper reel of some of the other things that occurred on Cabo Escape.
It's quite interesting, to say the least.
Definitely interesting. Would definitely go back to the Arch again. Just I would definitely choose a different vessel. But we are going to head to breakfast right now, and then we are going to be going down to the pool for a little bit, hit up the beach.
And you did get to see some awesome rays this morning.
I did, yes. We saw a massive, what was it called?
School.
It's a school, but there's a word for it. What was it?
I forgot.
It wasn't a squadron. That's the manta rays. But for the other type of rays, I'll have to look it up. If you know what it is, drop it in the comments, what to call a school of stingrays. But we did get to see a massive school of that. So I got some good drone footage.
100.
Yeah, a few hundred. It was definitely a lot. So we're going to go grab some breakfast and then head out there, and we'll see you here in just a little bit. Cheers.
Our last full day.
Last full day.
Cabo.
So what's been your favorite part so far?
I think just the pool view, being able to see, the manta rays jumping. The marine life here looks amazing. Since we love to scuba dive, I think that would be awesome. I don't know if you can do that offshore here or not.
Or you got to go to La Paz or whatever the case may be, because it's protected waters in front of our resort.
Yeah.
So
I've been able to get our feet in the ocean, but
un poquito.
yeah. The boat was pretty fun last night, considering all things considered.
All things considered, the sunset cruise was fun. Just was not expecting that
Not what we were
vibe.
expecting.
Not expecting that vibe.
But college days.
Yeah, college days, frat party. But if you are looking for the party atmosphere and like a nightclub on the water and stuff like that, it was really good. And didn't realize this until we started, but the beer is included on the passage. So, and everybody seemed to like the food. We didn't eat any of the food, but the food's included and cervezas are included.
Not quite the crowd we were going for last night.
It would have been nicer to have maybe not even like a private cruise. Obviously, a private cruise would have been great, but just a smaller one, a smaller vessel, really, because a lot of the smaller boats out there, the taxis and the glass bottom boats and stuff like that, they were actually really able to get super close to the Arco versus having to be, a certain amount back. Because, I mean, this thing was like an 80-foot catamaran, 90-foot catamaran, double-decker. I mean, it was huge. Bathrooms were clean. I will give them 100% credit for that. The bathrooms were very clean for considering the crowd, the amount of people on there. The only thing I was a little upset about was no drones. They did not allow you to fly a drone unless you had that pre-arranged, and I don't know what the arrangement is for all of that, but something to know for the future. Maybe next time we come down here, I'll be able to get some better drone footage of the Arco. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna finish these amazing churros, and her pan dulce, she really loves that. But these little churros, they almost look like little bow ties, Give that a little view, little bow ties, but they're absolutely phenomenal. So we're gonna finish this and then go change and head down to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last
morning. Definitely will be back.
Definitely come back to Cabo. I would definitely give this resort a 9 out of 10. Food is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
9.5.
Of course, she doesn't like to throw out 10s very much. So she's not a 10er. So
I would say our friends are a 10.
our friends are an 11 for bringing us on this amazing vacation.
Inviting us on this trip.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Just grateful that we got to come down here together and do a little vacay.
Just missing our Bella.
Just missing Bella.
Bella Rose.
She's doing good though. Her and cousin Sage are having a blast. Sage is really, I think, finally starting to warm up to the dog life and dogging. And they were wrestling, and probably be our last international trip, fly out trip for a little while. Definitely want to take her camping and more road tripping and stuff where we can bring her just so she
We're
can
doing what?
Rollin' with the Rankins.
Yeah, you got it.
This time you're flying with the Rankins.
Speaking of, if you're wanting to come to Cabo,
Oh my gosh, that's a big one.
September is a great month to come because
Shoulder season.
If you don't want the crowds,
Yeah.
nobody is here.
Yeah. We personally really love no crowds. I don't like traveling with big crowds. I don't like going to places with big crowds.
More intimate when you have.
You get it to yourself. Yeah, you get it to yourself. Tonight we're gonna go into San Jose del Cabo for the art walk. Beautiful town. Definitely want to go check out the mission that's there. It's a beautiful cathedral church. Go light our candle and pray for our families and friends and our loved ones and our, anybody and everybody that matters to us. It's kind of a little tradition that we do when we travel and we find a church like that to go light a candle and give a little donation and bless each other with some holy water. So
The resort has a stunning spa that includes a hydrotherapy suite with a sauna, steam room, hot tub, ice bath, and multiple hydro stations. If you book a massage at the resort, the hydrotherapy salon is included. Or if you want to utilize the hydrotherapy salon a la carte, it costs roughly $50 US.
And there's nothing like a polar plunge to get you going in the morning. The town of San Jose is famous for its Thursday night art walks, where the town square comes alive with multiple vendors and performers. Located on the west side of the town square, La Misión del Cabo was originally established in 1730, but has been rebuilt over the years. The current church was built in 1940. The architecture, tile work, and bronze statues show the passion and culture of the local artisans and has multiple services daily. The vibrant colors of the town's buildings and the variety of art really do immerse you in the beauty and culture of the Baja Peninsula. With tons of restaurants to choose from, it is an absolute must to stop in and try some local cuisine. We went to El Contigo, which is a great indoor-outdoor restaurant with live music and a tequila tasting house.
¿Cómo se llama? Gloria. Mucho gusto, Gloria. Gracias. Es muy bien, muy bien.
The al pastor and shrimp tacos are an absolute must. After dinner, we continued our walk around the city and found a tucked away square which had tons of incredible art made from reclaimed motorcycle parts.
All right, so we're wrapping up our evening out at the art walk in San Jose del Cabo. Pretty cool little town. The mission was excellent. We went and had dinner at Código, which is also Tacos Lupita. Kind of the same deal, but the other one they're renovating right now. Absolutely some of the best tacos I've ever had. The al pastor tacos were phenomenal. Shrimp tacos, everything was excellent. So I'll definitely drop that link in the description on where that's located. Live music, definitely go check that out. Last morning in Cabo, had to come down, get a little bit of last of the vitamin C before we head back to Texas. We had a great time and ready to get home to baby Bella.
Cabo is definitely a spot to come visit if you haven't been.
Yeah.
I love this water, love this, love the vibe. The people are friendly, the food is excellent.
Headed back to the airport.
Heading back to Tejas.
Heading back to Tejas and to baby Bella Rose. See y'all back in the States. All right, made it through security, went and did a little bit of shopping, got a great little bone toy for baby Bella. Let me find this thing. Well, it's in a bag. Cute little local Mexican bone, and I finally found my manta ray magnet for the fridge, because I always collect magnets. That's like my one souvenir that I go for.
While it's always sad for a great vacation to come to a close, there really is something very special about touching back down on Texas soil.
Made it home.
We're home.
Yeah.
Ready to go get our girl.
There we go. Let's do it.
Get her.
Thank you for rolling with us on our trip down to Cabo San Lucas. We truly hope you enjoyed our first travel video. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all of our adventures. And until next time, thanks for rolling with the Rankins.